inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And he just misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Missing with that jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. That jab doesn't find a home. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Only catching air with that hook. Good counter punching. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happen.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. That right hook's blocked. Trying to land that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. No rest for the weird. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw, there's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Punching. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Close here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Misses with the straight left. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant. There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice counter. Failing to score with that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost... Here we go, it's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Jab doesn't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Can't score with that jab. They exchange punches. Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard. There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. And these punches coming from every angle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Ukrainian in big trouble. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise. There's the bell to start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Defense is not an option for these two. Looking to land the hook. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
An uppercut misses. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got... We've made it to round 10. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter is determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Here's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret. And there's the bell for round 11. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That hook just can't find the target. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that straight left. Missing with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork are middleweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold, they run out of steam.
Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Hidden in that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Missing with that jab. Usyk. Thought thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fail mistakes.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You've never seen Oleksandr Usyk hurt like this before. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. Every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.